think today Enzo Maresca will feel vindicated in his decision in not playing Estevao week in, week out from earlier in the season. Today was not his best performance. If anything, today was his worst performance in a Chelsea shirt. Following up from the game against Arsenal, where I think he should have scored when he kicked the ball over the bar with more composure, he scored that goal. And even though for Brazil and for Chelsea, he's been showing his quality, and we can clearly see that he's a talented player, a generational talent, these are the games that Enzo Maresca foresaw. The game against Leeds away, where it's going to be difficult against a relegation battling team. So you're not going to get your way all the time. So you're going to get rugged defenders who's going to be onto you. And today he was showing his frustration when things weren't going his way. This being a prime example. On a different day, with a different ref, he gets a red card. He gets sent off for that. Because in a moment of madness, because he didn't get the call that he wanted from the referee and from the linesman, with his age, with his naivety, and with his youth, he just kicks out at the player. And as I said, on a different day, he gets a red card. And these are the things that Enzo Maresca is trying to manage, because yes, we know that he's new to the league, but things like this, where in a frustrating game, when things aren't going your way, you're going to be facing adversity, and how to get over that. That's the hardest part. You can have all the talent in the world. You can be a generational talent. But when you're facing a team like this, or a team that's, in the FA Cup or something, and you're facing them away from home on turf, you're not gonna get the game that you imagine. So how can I improvise, and so I can get a different performance and not let the opposition get into my head? And especially the fans right next to him in the crowd, they're going to be onto him as well. And so this was just a moment of madness. As I said, on a different day, with a different ref, he gets a red card for this. So yes, I know that we want to see him every week because he's a clearly talented player. If anything, every time when he gets on the ball, the whole stadium goes crazy, especially at Stamford Bridge. But these are the games where we need to protect him a little bit. And that's what Enzo Maresca has been trying to do this whole season.